Hey guys, welcome back to a new video.
Yes, we have missed you guys so much, and from all the great feedback we got from the last Q&A, date night Q&A, we decided to do another one. This time our questions came from our House of K Instagram family.
Yes.
And so we're just going to answer those Q&A questions, and then we may throw a little bit of our personal questions at the end. But if you're new here, welcome. We are so happy to have you. Make sure you hit the bell and make sure you hit the subscribe button.
It's free. But before we get started in this video, it is sponsored by no other than House of K.
Our date night cookbook is available now. It's so good. You don't want to miss it. Link in the description box. Make sure you check it out. Two different versions.
Yeah, it's all 8 of our most favorite date night recipes. So we have 8 great recipes for date night. We have a standard version, which is just the recipes, and then we have our premium version.
Yes.
With the premium version, there is a video with each recipe to show you how to cook the dish.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hi House of K, when is the wedding? So we actually just did a video on our wedding update.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out.
Yes.
So
I'll put it here or there.
How did you find a way to balance your relationship while having personal time? Or how do you find a way to balance your relationship while having personal time? I think what we do is we just do our own thing. Like, she has her own friends, I have my own friends.
Do I?
Yeah, because you like.
Do I have friends?
Yeah, because you want to.
I'm just kidding.
But outside of like just having friends, we both feel like it's very important to pour into yourself.
Pour into yourself.
You gotta pour into yourself through journaling, spending like outside time with yourself, whether it's like going to the grocery store, doing something you like to do, just going for a walk, working out, whatever the case may be. Anything that you like doing by yourself, we think is very important to do outside your relationship. So just finding those small times to just get yourself together, take a hot bath, light some candles, meditate. She likes to be in her closet a lot, or our closet, but she be in there a lot, so her closet.
It's my safe haven.
And yeah, just finding time to just kind of
be with yourself.
Be with yourself.
Yes, yeah.
So the question is, how did Baby K initially accept the news that Star was dating a woman? Initially, she loved Kelsey, and so it wasn't a big deal. I've never really dated anybody around her except for my ex, which was a long distance relationship, so she wasn't around her like that. I think maybe they met like maybe once. But you know, she sees me happy. She saw me thriving, and of course, she saw that Kelsey was a nice person, and she's fine with it. She didn't like ask any outrageous questions or anything like that, because for one, she's a kid, she's a child, and so I feel as if as long as you keep that line very clear, like mommy is dating a person, I don't think
I feel like
a big deal.
And just to make it a little more general, I feel like kids only know what you teach them. So if a kid has like an issue with something, it's probably because they learned that from somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
if you teach your kid love is love and souls will be with souls, and our outer persona is just what keeps us differentiated. Our outer appearance is what keeps us different from everybody else. I think that it would just be a clear message, because that is at the end of the day, souls fall in love with other souls. Right. It's not about outer appearance at the end of the day. So,
what are the 3 most important things you guys focus on in your relationship? That's a good question.
That is a great
question. Communication is number 1.
Yes, number 1 is communication.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is honesty.
Honesty, yeah. And what's number 3 that we focus on? Communication, honesty,
having fun.
I was literally gonna be like laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, those I think are just so important. But communication is definitely
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. And then I think honesty, because we share everything. Like, we talk to each other about a lot of different things, but I think sometimes when you are in a partnership and you love the other person, you don't want to hurt their feelings when you have a problem with something, or if something is bothering you. It's hard to kind of like be direct. And so I feel like being honest is important, because if it, like, we live together, we're together. So if something is bothering you now, and even if it's big or small, it's important to let the other person know so that it could get nipped in the bud, or it could be talked about and not done again, or at least just come to understanding. You be like, oh, I felt this way about this, and I can explain to you, oh, I didn't mean it that way, or kind of show you my perspective, and you be like, oh, okay, you know. So, Yep. And then we always have fun with each other.
It's so important.
Yeah. When you get to know about your sexuality, what triggers you in coming out, and how? I guess that what they're trying to ask is, when you knew that you were interested in the same sex, what triggered you to, or gave you the courage to come out, and how? That's what I got from it.
I have a whole other mindset about coming out. My whole thing is like, straight people don't come out. Hey, I'm straight. Like, they don't do that. So why do gay people feel the need to do that?
Right.
I don't know. So I didn't even really come out. Like, it was just kind of like, this is my life. And you either with it or you ain't.
Right.
Kind of thing. I think being secure within yourself, and just being secure within yourself and loving yourself, I think will give you the confidence that you need to do. If you even feel like you need to come out, I don't feel like it's necessary, because it's like, why? Because honestly, it's like, okay, you came out, now what? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I get like explaining to your family and everything like that.
Not me.
But I mean, for me, I just got tired of like beating around the bush and hiding it. And when I met the person, I always knew, like, when I met the right person that was for me, it would be easy. And that's part of the reason why I knew Kelsey was my person, because I, like her, it was just like, this is who I'm with. It wasn't no big announcement, I didn't throw no party. It wasn't like, you know, take my parents to dinner type situation. It was just like, this is what it is. And I'm still coming out. Like, people be finding out every day. But it's easy because this is a person that I've chose to spend life with, and it really doesn't have anything to do with anybody else at the end of the day.
You tell
Period.
You said big period.
Big period. How much for the date night cookbook?
So just.
Great question. You want to tell them back?
Sure. So the date night cookbook is downloadable. So that means it'll download to your phone, your laptop, your iPad, whatever you look at ebooks with, I guess. So the standard is $17 and the premium is $37. However, if you are watching this video and you read the description, you're going to find a discount in the description to knock that price right on down, honey. Okay?
Yes. Don't you love a discount?
I love a discount.
Me too.
I live for discounts.
Yes. So make sure you guys check the description box. Get your code for, what is it, 30% off?
Yeah.
30% off the date night cookbook while it lasts. Will you ever have another child?
We're planning on it. We're planning on having another child.
Yeah,
I'm getting a little nervous now.
This one getting scared. I'm getting a little scared too. But we would like to have at least one additional child.
I don't know why you said at least.
At least one additional child, because we don't know yet. One additional child, but it'll definitely be like after the wedding, after all that good stuff, after we travel a little bit more.
Yeah.
And we're not rushing the process, so it'll definitely happen in the right time.
Yeah.
What y'all think we'll have? A girl or a boy? Drop it in the comments. What y'all think? If we have another baby, you think it'll be a girl or a boy?
Girl or boy?
What y'all think? So, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, sending in the questions. If y'all have any other questions that we did not answer and you haven't seen it on any other video, like some good juicy questions, make sure you leave them in the comments.
Yeah.
We would love to do a part 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Part 3 Q&A. We love answering you guys' questions, and we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to click the link in the bio to order your date night cookbook. You and your boo will love it, or your new boo, or your future boo.
Or just you.
Or just you. If you like to cook, try it out. Come and visit us on houseofk.love. We would love to have you over there. houseofk.love on TikTok.
And Instagram.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right. Peace.
Peace.